Moonlight, how's it going? Welcome. Ooh. Pelushies, how's it going? You got frontiers? Nice. Really, that's it? Different about shit? Your PFP? I noticed Plushies has a different PFP as well. Both look really nice. Anything interesting? No. No. For 3 weeks of spoilers, you have an PFP? Your human appearance. Nice. Ice cream box. I'll get some ice creams. Me likes ice creams. I'll go ahead and buy another one of these. Ooh, still into 2000s. Nice. I'm guessing you have the copy of Frontiers on the Switch. I mean, it's still okay on the Switch, but it is, the worst performing on the Switch because, it's the Switch. The Switch isn't exactly the definition of next gen. And yeah, speaking of Frontiers, I will be doing a second playthrough, probably sometime in December. Because, unfortunately, during my first playthrough, there were a lot of things that, I was a little incompetent about, such as the parrying. Therefore, you guys missed a lot of really cool cinematics with the parry animations for the bosses, not to mention double side looping them, so yeah, I'll be doing a second playthrough as a result of that. That, and because the game is just that fun. I really enjoyed that game for what it is. Time for the chill season? Heck yeah. Literally next weekend. Pugazy, how's it going? Welcome. Doink. Any of you guys want to join? You are more than welcome to. Smashy, how's it going? Top three D-Sonic game of all time. Agreed. That, and I really like how the writing was done by someone who does the, I think it's the IDW comics or something like that for Sonic. That's why the characters were more. They seemed more alive than usual instead of cheesy jokes and whatever. The characters actually interacted with each other the way you would expect them to. The only thing I don't like is how I felt like the voice actors were not trying to use their Sonic character voices. Instead, they were probably told, no, just use your normal voices for the characters. Don't try to make them sound like Sonic and whatever. The only one that really felt that way was Tails' voice actress. But Sonic, Roger Craig Smith sounded like he was just doing his normal voice. Yeah, they didn't make Knuckles a moron either. Exactly. Yes, I will actually be doing normal battles with you guys, not private ones. Same password as usual. Let's go. Taking long enough? Good. Okay, so the password is 1008. For those of you who want to join, feel free to drop right in. Doink. I'm ready! Dang it! Torpedo, I wanted you to hit this target. But yes, I will be doing a second playthrough to Sonic Frontiers sometime in December. I want to finish uploading all of my Cuphead videos first. I just have the DLC to go, which means a total of, I think, 7 videos? So, a week's worth of videos. Okay, is this everybody? We jumping right on in? This thing's DPS is actually not that bad. Okay, let's get started. That's kind of cool how, like, the little areas where you actually submerge in your ink, they make, like, this tiny little donut shape. Dead. A little drop. Oh, good. Scorch Gorge, one of the worst maps in the game. Visually, it looks cool, but the way it plays is absolute garbo. Terrence, how's it going? Welcome. If you wish to join, you are more than welcome to. Yikes! Yeah, I was about to say. Angelica, how's it going? Princess is full? Is always full. Okay, I'm gonna do one more match after this, and then I will close the room. So I can accept your friend request. That was interesting. Your Ninja Squid didn't help you, buddy. I saw you coming. That's why I swung. I don't know why people think Ninja Squid is good in this game. It's got so many more counters in this game than it did in Splatoon 2. That, and I can still see the trail. It doesn't help people out at all. I see you. Your Ninja Squid is not helping, buddy. There we go. Watch out, we got a base invader coming. The Splatoon equivalent to Space Invader. So yeah, I'm gonna do one more match after this. I will reset the room so I can empty out my friends list. Oh, this map is absolute garbage. I like how Nintendo showcases like the worst things possible at the start. Before they showcase anything else. The first weapon they showcased was the Tri-Stringer, which is like the worst weapon in the game. The first map they showcased was this one, which is like the worst map in the game. So it's like, Nintendo's gotta represent them, you know? Garbo. So fitting. Very fitting indeed. Wouldn't it be Nintendo if they didn't represent themselves, you know? Gotcha! The one time I want to do the lunge, it doesn't come out. Whenever I don't want to do the lunge, it does come out. Yay! That's always fun. Ugh, this map is absolute garbage. Any map that is spawn camp happy is not good at all. And the funny thing is, this game has like some of the worst map design out of the Splatoon series, so it's like Nintendo can only get worse with what they do for a living. Which sucks. I mean, take the map they brought back from Splatoon 2 Summer Run, for example, Spawning Grounds. The worst possible map they could have brought back. They could have brought back Ruins of Ark Polaris, which would have made more sense, given the fact that it was introduced later in Splatoon 2's life cycle, so we'd have more time to plan on it in this game. And if you played the story mode, the significance behind it actually would mean, yeah, that one should have been the one they brought back, but no. They bring back the worst possible one. But, you know, it's Nintendo. They're like, is this what the fans want? Nah, we're gonna give them what we want. That's literally Nintendo's mindset. Oh, the fans want this? They want this? They want that? Yeah, no, sorry. We're gonna give you this instead because we want it. We don't care what you guys want. Thank you for the continued support, though. We are looking forward to you giving us more of your money. And us giving you absolutely nothing in return but unfinished, sloppy, polished games that we are going to be forced to give refunds for. Like... Yoinks! Ultra Stamp Fight! Yeah, seriously. Like, their new Pokemon game, frickin' Scarlet and Violet, it has a ridiculous amount of sales, more sales than any other game they've had so far, but they're forced to give refunds due to the game being very, shall we say, incomplete or unpolished. Nice leg you got there. Frickin' one-hitting me when I'm like 3 feet to your side. So yeah, just go. I'm pretty sure Nintendo pretty much forced people into buying that game or something. To be like, let's outsell our games and make it look good, even though we know it's unpolished and we're giving refunds for it. They're pretty much forced to do it. So Nintendo, yeah, it just goes to show you guys are literally downhill, like all the way downhill at this point. Yeah, it's like Nintendo can only ever get worse at this point. They don't care about any... They don't care about quality, they only care about quantity. Sad, really. Yoink. We're gonna outfake the faker! Freaking Mr. Krabs. Stormy, how's it going? Welcome. We're gonna outfake the faker! Doink. Respawn Punisher in this game is actually pretty effective. The only people that use it are people that are too much of a... who don't want to deal with enemies all the time. And in true Nintendo fashion, they bring back the worst possible maps from Splatoon 2 as well. It's a recurring theme. It's like Nintendo can only bring back the worst of the worst. They gotta represent themselves, you know. Troush. Blue, how's it going? Welcome. Both maps in the rotation right now are complete garbage. I dislike both of them a whole lot. But hey, it's a representation. It's a representation of Nintendo, so. Okay, let's empty out my friends list. If you want to send me a friend request, please let me know where in your Switch username is, so I know who it's coming from. That is not where I go. I don't know why Nintendo doesn't make it unlimited like Steam does. But then again, Steam is superior to Nintendo in like every way, especially with the new Steam Deck. No. McDonald's fries are salty. Now, you ain't tried anything from McDonald's until you've tried their sweetened iced tea. Game King? Alrighty, go ahead and send that request and I'll be accept it momentarily. Can I join us? Alrighty. At McDonald's with your Switch. While I'm here, let me switch my weapon to the worst weapon in the game and fail miserably. Seriously, once you're pinned down on the two maps that are currently in the rotation, you've got like no chance of getting out. It's so bad. The map design in this game is absolutely horrendous. And the ones they bring back from Splatoon 2, and 1 not to mention, were probably the worst ones they could have. Been years since we heard from Popstar. For me, it's only been like a little over a year, but I really hope she's doing okay. Connected to the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Good. Jeez. That was actually kind of funny. Okay, let me go ahead and make the room real quick, and we'll be on our way. I know I don't have to. I don't have to enter that. I can just press L. 1008 is the password. The experiments of McDonald's on Bill Nye the Science Guy. Lols. Okay, we're gonna wait for Game King or Angelica, and then we shall get started. Let's go. I have enough ability chunks to actually make my gear setup now, but the thing is, I'm still unsure of what gear I want to use, because Nintendo is holding out on us with gear. Yeah, I get it. Releasing new things that are put in the game within like different updates is a way to extend a game's longevity. That makes sense. But at the same time, it's kind of annoying because it's like you want to make your gear setups now, but it's like you have to wait until your favorite gear piece comes out. So it's both something kind of smart to do, but both kind of annoying. Because I think I'm going to stick with this shirt, to be honest. I mean, it's blue, my favorite color, so why wouldn't I stick with it? And I like the Octo Tee, I really do. But I don't see it anywhere yet, and I haven't seen anywhere saying like when it's going to be released into the game, so I'm not sure if it's going to be in this game or not. So I think I'll just stick with this shirt. As for the cephalopods, I kind of like them. Though if the fake contacts return, I'll use those instead, because I like using something that makes it look like I'm not wearing anything on my head. As for the shoes, yeah. I have no clue what shoes I want to use. I like the Hero Boot replicas. They're pretty cool looking. But, not too sure. Something I would like to see are there were like Tenatech sneakers, like the red Tenatech sneakers. I can't remember what they're called. The red sea slugs, that's what they are. I'd like to see those return. If those return, I might just use them. Or the blue ones. One of the two, because I like those shoes. They're cool looking. Oh, what have we here? A good backliner versus a terrible, awful backliner that has no reason to be in this game? In other words, heavy splatling versus tri-stringer? Yeah, what purpose does this weapon serve? Whoop. Yep. Literally, at least with a charger or a splatling, you have you can fight up close. But with this thing, there is literally nothing you can do. You might as well just put the controller down and let the person who's closing in on you splat you, because there's literally nothing you can do against it. Once they're up in your face, just put the controller down. Seriously. You've got literally no chance of winning a fight with this thing. Too slow charge time, too little damage. Potential one hit. It's not an actual one hit, it's a potential one hit. And I don't care if it can hit over walls. That doesn't mean anything when its one hit is so inconsistent that it doesn't do it. This weapon literally just doesn't do its job. That's all there is to it. This weapon does not do its job. You see that? Potential one hit. Not actual one hit. Potential one hit. There's no good vantage points for this thing either. Because the range is like mid-range for backlining weapons. There's no real good vantage points. You have to get in somewhat close, which is where you don't want to be, because if people close in on you, you are screwed. So yeah, this weapon, not only that, but the stages themselves go against this weapon, because it's 3 shots. One of them can get stuck on like something within the stage, completely alleviating any one-hit kill I might have had. So, like, literally everything goes against this weapon. The kit, the, like, even its nuances are not worth it. Jeez. This weapon is quite literally just the I want to lose weapon. Its full name should be called Why Even Bother Trying Stringer? Because there's no point. You did what you could. It's cool. I mean, if you lose, I blame myself because I'm using this thing. This weapon is pretty much the equivalent to a DC on your team. Or at most, an AI taking over for a DC, which Nintendo should have implemented. They have really smart Octoling AI in After Alterna, as you have seen. But Nintendo still refuses to do something like that if someone DCs? Yeah. That's funny, Nintendo. That's real funny. That's real funny. You're so tired? You should probably take a nap. I don't know why they put so many uninkable surfaces in this game. It's so annoying. It's funny because like you can hear that you hit somebody with the hit sound effect, but it never actually one hits for obvious reasons. Jeez. I'm surprised the shots do not stick to the grates. Not to mention, Killer Whale 5.1 is probably the worst special in the game as well. You can literally avoid it simply by walking. You can stay on the tower in tower control and just avoid it by walking around the tower. It's stupid. This special does literally nothing. And Toxic Mist, it also does quite literally nothing. Point sensors are infinitely better because it forces people to change up, you know, what they're doing. Toxic Mist, people are just like, oh, I'll just swim through it and not lose any ink at all. Seriously, this entire kit is literally the equivalent to a DC, because everything in it does literally nothing. Worst sub-weapon, worst main weapon, worst special weapon. Nintendo truly did not want people to use this weapon. Yep, the fact that they're still not splatted after 3 hits just goes to show. Gotta go. Can you please splat somebody, Tri-Stringer? Seriously. You're supposed to be a backline support weapon. If you can't splat someone with a full charge, just because the aim is off by even a millipixel, that is a bad weapon. That is terrible weapon design. Like, horrendous. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking. Oh yeah, they weren't thinking. The funny thing is, this weapon started off as a fan concept weapon, the ink bow. Then Nintendo was like, oh, that's a good idea. We need to implement that into game. But we have to make it look like we didn't plagiarize like we've been doing currently. So we'll make it worse. That's literally... That is literally this weapon in a nutshell. Nintendo's feeble attempt to bring a fan-made weapon into the game without making it look like they stole it from them. And completely butchering it as a result. Just flat out. Let's do a meme team. What weapon do you have in mind? What weapon did you have in mind? Ah, crud. Dang it. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to wait until the next game because I made a goof. Oh yeah, and don't pay attention to the damage you're seeing on these test dummies. It's false. Why? Because the test dummies can't submerge themselves into their ink and recover health bit by bit. So what may take 1 hit will end up taking maybe 3 hits in an actual match. Not to mention, when they're moving, the chances of you hitting your target with all 3 hits are very unlikely, even with Toxic Mist. So yeah, this weapon has like literally everything going against it. Splatana? Nice! Subspace, how's it going? Doing pretty good. How about yourself? Whoop! If you wish to join us, you're more than welcome to. Dude, this shade of blue is really nice. Yep. Oh, they're lagging. Uh-oh, doggo. Wouldn't be a vibrant string if the dogs didn't make their cameo. I want to get onto that center platform, but that is not a good place to be with this weapon. Rare footage of the tri-stringer doing its job. Gotta go or I'm gonna die. Hey, tri-stringer, you wanna freaking splat this person, please? Jeez. This weapon is the epitome of a DC on your team. It does literally nothing. Your ninja squid is not helping you, buddy. It didn't help you. Now you're getting respawn punish affected because I have haunt on. I might stick with haunt actually. I like how it doesn't give you the respawn punisher effect, but as long as you splat the person who splatted you with haunt active, it actually gives them the respawn punish effect. So it's a win-win for you. It helps you splat them and makes their respawn worse. So that's flat out win-win stuff right there. Like it time to just ink some turf. Damn. That was your fault? Nah. Whenever I use this weapon, I blame me for the team losing. It's weird. It doesn't matter how much I use this weapon, I can never get better with it. But the Splatoon, I found some good synergy with its kit. The only good synergy that weapon has with its kit is double toxic missing them into a killer whale. But even then, that also does almost literally nothing. So it's like, jeez, what is the point of this? What is the point of that weapon? It needs burst bombs. It really does. You can launch a full charged arrow and immediately follow with a burst bomb. First bomb. Lols. That's what this weapon. That's what the tri-stringer truly needs. Is a burst bomb. And I think Ink Fact would also do it really good. Ink Fact, I think, would be a perfect special for that weapon. Go take a nap? Alrighty. Have a good nap. Are these some of the same people we just met? Or just ran into? I guess that's literally just how little people are playing this game, because people see this game as a Splatoon 2.5. Because admittedly, that's pretty much all this game is. There's too many reused assets, and even the ones that are reused, they completely ruined somehow. I don't know how you can ruin something you've been doing for so long. It's ridiculous. Nintendo, you guys need to think of a new line of work and let someone who actually cares about their product do the work for you now, because that's freaking insane. Oh, that didn't get him. Oop, that did, though. That... A kit I would love to see for this weapon, a kit I would really like to see for this weapon it's gonna consist of... Yikes! Ouch. Gonna consist of Fizzy Bombs and Booyah Bomb. And I know that combo already exists on the Sloshing Machine, but hey, Nintendo reuses kits all the time, so there's no reason they can't do that. The only reason they wouldn't do that is because they know that'd be a good combination for this weapon. And we all know Nintendo doesn't like making things fun or good or anything like that. We all know they like making people just not enjoy anything anymore. Oh, get screwed. Ultra Stamp is really good, though. I like Ultra Stamp. And thanks to this weapon having it as its special, I had to get used to using it, and I kind of like it now. Oh. Whoop. Gotta get out of here. I did not want to do the lunge. Dark, how's it going? Welcome. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. How about yourself? Get down from there, buddy. Get your sprinkler out of here. Oddly enough, the Splatoon has some really good object damage. If you don't... Whoop. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way that guy turned around and got me. Poof. Doing decent? That's good to hear. If you wish to join us, you are more than welcome to. Gonna lose every match now. As long as the 2 maps in the rotation are in the ones in the rotation, probably, because these maps freaking blow. Ten splats though, so pretty decent. Let me go back to this weapon one more time. Use this weapon again real quick, because at least it's somewhat decent on the map we're currently playing, because it's got like that mid-range, long-range kind of design to it. That's insane. I think if all 3 things explode next to something, it should one-hit it. What is with that inconsistent damage? Sheesh. To touch the bow unless it's Tomb Raider. Lols. Put your Crocs on. Nice. If this weapon had burst bombs to it, it would be great. You could follow with a burst bomb immediately after a full charged bow charge. It'd just be a good combo. That and Ink Vac would be a much better special for it, because Killer Whale does literally nothing. You can literally avoid Killer Whale simply by walking. It's insane. And Toxic Mist doesn't do anything at all. Should I close in a little bit? I don't know. I could get ambushed. Jeez. They need to increase the blast radius on these bolts as well. Now I have an excuse to risk getting closer. Yeah, I know run speed up really helps this weapon, But the thing is, I am gonna get sweated. That's okay, I have the Tacticooler. Your Respawn Punisher will not affect me that well. But you know what will? If I happen to splat you, which I probably won't because this weapon refuses to splat anybody for any reason whatsoever, you're getting Respawn punished. You're getting Respawn punished. Let's see how you like it. Wow. Rare footage of this weapon actually doing its job. Ugh. I really dislike how you cannot manually select your targets with Killer Whale. That is so annoying. It does slow them down, but it's... The thing is, for what little slowdown it does give them, it still makes it almost useless. Uh-oh. Because with online latency, yeah, it almost doesn't matter. Okay, where's that charger? They're coming up here, aren't they? Nope, they're right there. Instant respawn. So yeah, a really good kit for this weapon would be Burst Pumps and Ink Vac. I think that would eliminate any of the combat weaknesses that it has. Which is pretty much all this weapon is, a huge combat weakness. Because even the stage's little thingies can obstruct its bows. The new hat the Grizzle will have? I did. It looks pretty cool, actually. But what I don't like is how it's literally the Grizzle Blaster again on the same stage we got it on the first time we had it. Even with that much time in between, Nintendo still does not give us any variety. Where's the Grizzle Charger? Where's the Grizzle Slosher? Are you gonna bring those weapons back anytime, Nintendo? Or did you put a randomizer on it? Seriously. Yeah, screw this weapon. Nintendo threw it in the game just so they can make it look like they made a new weapon without making it look like they plagiarized off of a fan concept. Slice! Yep. Yoink! That's some good synergy. The password is 1008. Blaster's oh no, I'm not saying the Grizzle Blaster's a bad weapon at all, but yeah, I want to see the other Grizzle weapons return. And the fact it's the Blaster on the same map we got it on the first time, it's ridiculous. Even with that much time in between, Nintendo has like literally no variety at all. It's insane. You could literally have 100 maps, and it would give you the same map constantly for the next 3 hours. Oh, fudge! That made it look like I splatted my teammate. Imagine friendly fire in this game. That would be awful. Give me woo! Jeez, freaking Ultra Stamp for the win there. Yikes! Okay. Yep, whenever you see the free flux, you can bet there's gonna be 10 missiles every 10 seconds. Ooh, this guy is lagging. Get out of here. Jeez. Come back when you got better Wi-Fi, pal. Yes. Yum yums. Even with a weapon as insufficient as this one, you are still running out of ink. I don't know what Nintendo did. I think they made it... I feel like they made every weapon in the game just so much more ink hungry than they used to be. I don't recall needing to reload this often at all in Splatoon 2. What in the heck is up with that? Oh, darn it. It's like in order to compete, you need to use 1 main and 3 subs of ink saver main, 1 main and 3 subs of ink saver sub, and 1 main and 3 subs of ink recovery up. That's almost what it feels like. Yoink! Yikes! Okay. Hello. Ouch. Thought I had enough health. The sinners are called Yum Yums. Yeah, I guess I'll call them that from now on. Yum Yums. That animation looks pretty cool with the striped shirt because it's striped. Just do a spin with a striped shirt on. That looked kind of cool, actually. Sidestep dab. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch my weapon up. Let's go with M-Zap so I can get some of those Yum Yums. Free refreshments! Wait, are you gonna go? Okay. Take care, Blue. Have a good one. And have fun playing Sparks of Hope. Let's do it. Which way? Gonna throw another one just for safe measures. Here's your refreshments, everybody. Seriously, the freaking Splatoon can actually one-hit that up close. The Splatoon has some really good object damage. Wonder how good it'd be in Rainmaker. Oh, yeah, good throw me. Got missiles? Just hide under grates. They won't do a thing. Okay, this is a fruitless endeavor. What I can do, however... Okay, see teammates here. Get your refreshments. Dude, the freaking icon when someone picks up a freaking drink, it looks almost like the smoke bomb picture from Cuphead. Yikes! Okay. Was a bad idea. I swear, I feel like Ink Res has been nerfed as well. I have one main event, and I feel like I don't have any on. Compared to Splatoon 2, anyway. Yoink! tried for that pincer effect. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Damn. Jeez. What the heck was that? I'll take the trade. If only you could super jump to the freaking tacticooler, that'd be pretty cool. Yay! Zipcats are too good on that map. There's actually still that place you can jump into with it, if you're using it. Ooh, level 4 on this weapon now. Cool. Good luck, guys. Decided to be fair. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I've got enough ability chunks to make my gear setup now, but the problem is I don't know what gear I want to use. Because we don't have every piece of gear in the game yet. Whoops. They're already trying to base invade. Because they're a freaking sploosh in this weapon for some reason. Took 5 hits to splat him. Oh my gosh, they got triple splooshes? Are you kidding me? Triple base invaders, watch out. Okay, here's your drinks. Yeah, every time there's a sploosh on the map, they always base invade. We just need to keep them from doing it. If I could aim, that would help. And if I didn't run out of ink every 4 shots, that would also help. They don't have range. Oh. Oh my gosh. Did they rage quit? Did they rage quit because they weren't able to base invade? I'm gonna clip that. This is Splatoon 2.5, Disconnect expansion. I get it. When you lose because people on your team DC, it's never fun. But I still think it's better than the game just abruptly ending like that. Nintendo needs to make it so that they replace someone who DC'd with an AI. They have good AI in After All Eterna, as you saw, from the Octoling section, and from Interregion 3 and Splatoon 2, so I don't know why they don't do that. A simple solution for a simple problem that Nintendo just doesn't do. Why? Because they don't care. Yes, you can join. However, you'll need to be on my friends list. If you're not, you'll have to send me a friend request. My friends list is full last time I checked, so I'll empty it out as soon as this match is done. Your ninja squid doesn't help. I saw your shadow. Woo! Does inking this count? Yes, it does. Inking the top of this actually counts towards the overall score. Ooh, this guy's lagging. Come back when you got better Wi-Fi, pal. Play with... Are you kidding me? Oh my freaking gosh. About a month ago? Then you should be on my friends list. Hopefully. Yep. Splatoon 2.5. DLC expansion. Oh, that must be you. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, again? Okay, yeah. You can still join, right? There you are. Nice. It's like for everything Nintendo got right with this game, they're almost completely alleviated because you never get to experience them because of how bad the disconnects are in this game. Dylan, how's it going? Welcome. Gonna go pick up your brother? Nice. Stay safe while doing so. For your e-leader recently? Nice. Oh, I forgot to clip that DC. It doesn't matter, I got it on screen. Okay, where is everybody? Drink! Ouch. Ooh, that's new. Oh, that must be from one of the amiibos. I do have Splatoon 3 amiibo coming. But it won't be here until sometime in December. At that point, it'd be better off probably as a Christmas present. Dang, I forgot to clip that DC. When shot RNG is not in your favor. Can't toss another one out there just to be safe. Oh my gosh, if I had the Viper, I could have easily closed down and splattered him. I like how the Viper can just completely cancel a vacuum. I'm literally just gonna do this. Just to keep him off the middle platform. Well, you guys close in. Okay, for those of you, I should have tossed it down there a little bit. Gosh darn it. Nope. Bye-bye. This is why I don't use weapons that require me to aim. Small Fry, how's it going? Dr. OMG, how you doing? Free hair shot? Nice. How was that a wipeout? I respawned. Okay, Nintendo. I see how it is. May not jump for a little bit. It's cool. I have an hour left of streaming to go, so got one more hour streaming, then so hopefully you'll be able to join by then. I should play Persona 5. Even some of my online friends are recommending me that game. The thing is, I've just never been a fan of the Persona series, but I'm definitely keeping it in mind. I'm definitely considering it. Because I hear Persona 5 is really, really good. Let's clean up there. Let's clean them up. Oh, hold on, we're getting raided here. Let's see. Budget raid? A penguin raid. Who we got? We got Goliath Gaming and Penguin's Recording. I'm guessing you are the raid leader. Thank you for the raid. It's much appreciated. How'd your stream go? What game were you playing? I'm guessing you two were also playing Splatoons. Unfortunately, my friends list is full, but if you want to send me a friend request, let me know and I will empty it out so you can join us. Mario the Mario. Welcome. Thank you all for the raid. It is much appreciated. Octoguy Gaming, welcome. With that, Mr. Grizz PFP. BRB? Okay, do what you gotta do. Is there room for more? Yes, there is room for more, though you'll need to add me on your friends list. And I will empty out my friends list because it's full. It's always full. I don't know why Nintendo doesn't make it unlimited like Steam does. Maybe because they've got an inferiority complex. But yes, I will empty out my friends list as soon as this match is done. Yoink! Oh, right back at you, dude. Whoa. Oh, it bounced right off the frickin' edge of that frickin' thing. Oh, you got more range. But guess what I have? I have Sprite Cranberries. Have another one. Ooh, and have another one. Jeez. Whoa. Oh, get it. Oh yes, it is in the description. Sorry if I did not mention that. I do apologize. But yes, my friend code is in the description. How stupid of me. Mitchell, how's it going? Welcome. Oddly enough, front speed up doesn't really seem to have any effect on this weapon. Oh well, that's a good thing. You can imagine what going too fast on with this thing would be like. I'm not gonna waste my way up on one person. And that's my cue to get out. Gotcha. That was a teammate. Wipeout. Booyah for the wipeout. Jeez. Yep, even with the nerfs, this weapon is still broken. Gonna wait for that to pass, and then go. And I still suck at aiming. Okay. I shall accept those friend requests now and delete my people off my friends list. It's always full. It really is. I don't know why Nintendo doesn't make it unlimited. Ooh, they made that comeback. Doing hide and seek. Ooh, nice. My last party minigame stream was I think about a month ago. I might do another one. But though I kind of prefer just actually, playing matches. Okay, so I need to close this room and empty out my friends list. Because, yay. Just in lurk mode. That's cool. Lurking is fun. Okay, let's see who I got. Go down to the bottom. Jeez. Okay, yeah. Still play with you every now and then. Yeah, still play with them every now and then. Let's see, is there anyone here who Okay. I really don't want to get rid of them just because I PFP, but... Freaking Kirby French Vanilla. Now I'm hungry for ice cream. Even though ice cream is something you don't want to be eating when the weather is cooling down. Okay, let's see, yeah, still play with them. Oh, Zim? This takes a good chunk of time. Longer than it should. And yeah. Now. Okay, that should be enough, I think. But yes, please let me know what your Switch username is so I know who they're coming from. Friend deleted. Let's see who we got. Goliath? Gotcha. Any day now. Thank you, Nintendo. Sheesh. Okay. Let's get back into it. The password is 1008. There's almost no stream delay. I try to make it so that there's as little as stream delay as possible. I think the highest I've ever had was 5 seconds. Not sure what the delay is right now, though. I think it's only like 2 seconds. Something. Okay, this is just a little nitpick, but something I really dislike about this game is that for the walking with certain weapons, there's no walking animation. It's just the running animation slowed down. Look at this. Like, seriously? Nintendo couldn't take the time to just put in a reused asset? They're really cutting corners that much? Actually, I made the Splatana. I used to make the sloshing machine because I really liked its kit, but... It's still a fun weapon to use, but I prefer weapons that require a little more... Just something that's like, you gotta get in close. Which is why I like the Splatana a lot. Unfortunately, the Splatana kit, it's decent. It helps it out a lot, but I would prefer Fizzy Bombs and a Booyah Bomb. I would prefer this, if this weapons kit was on the Splatana. That would be great. That would be amazing! Okay, we have enough room for one more person. Anyone gonna rejoin? Since Splatoon 2, the people think you're... There's not a meta user that doesn't know. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, the communities here are like... Any FPS game, or any online shooter game in general, is gonna have that portion that's like, oh, they're just using that weapon because they have no skill. You know, it's like, no, I mean, if they want to use the... Admittedly, there are some people that actually abuse the meta, yeah, which is annoying. But there are some people that genuinely like the weapon, so that doesn't make them a meta abuser. But yeah, this weapon is, even after the nerf, it's still really busted. It's just a good weapon, it really is. Oh, for Pete's sake. I hear nerfing the slosher machine, but not the gals. I feel like the weapons they do nerf are the ones that don't necessarily need the nerfs, but simply because people complain too much, that's why they get nerfed. But the thing is, it's like, okay, admittedly there are some weapons that could really use a buff, the Tri-Stringer being one of them. That thing needs its explosive little bolts to have a much bigger blast radius. For what little damage they do, it wouldn't hurt to give it a bigger blast radius, seriously. Whoops. As for nerfs are concerned, nerfs are an interesting concept. It's like people say they need a weapon nerf because they don't know how to combat it and it's overpowered. Or just simply because it genuinely is overpowered. But a good example of this would be the E-Leader. The E-Leader in this game is overpowered, but not because the weapon itself is overpowered. It's because the map design is terrible. There's no flanking routes on hardly any of these maps, making it so that E-Leaders can just dominate any map. So it's not bad because the weapon is overpowered, it's bad because the map design is terrible in this game. And let's go. And people are trying to nerf it. The weapon doesn't need nerf, the maps just need a complete overhaul. Especially one like this. This map is probably one of the worst designed maps in the game. It looks cool, it's visually really nice looking, but the way it plays is absolutely abysmal. It is such a spawn camp friendly map. It is annoying. If you're able to actually just get into the enemy base itself, that's a problem. That should not be a thing. I mean, look, we have the team pinned down already. Sheesh. What am I running for? I know the weapon's not going to do anything to me. Yay, nice 0.01 chip damage you got off on me there. Hey, looky! Killer whale, that does literally nothing. Seriously, that weapon has everything going against it. The kit is horrendous. The weapon is horrendous. Tri-Stringer is in serious need of a buff. It really is. That is one weapon I could argue would actually need a reasonable buff. It needs a damage increase. Even the reflex does more damage than hit. And faster, too, mind you. Yeah, it doesn't have as much range, but guess what? You can store a charge, making it so that you can get close. You don't need the range if you can store a charge. Jeez. One direct hit, the next one doesn't have to be a direct one. This weapon kit is just absolutely broken, that's all it is. The worst part is, Nintendo keeps constantly reusing kits from previous games, making it so that there's no... It makes it feel like you're playing the same game again. Because it's like, oh, I've played this weapon before in Splatoon 1. Oh, I played this weapon before in Splatoon 2. It's the same kit. I know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but... The indirect changes made to this game make it so that it kind of is broken and needs to be fixed. Therefore, the kits kind of need to be different. Yikes! I just let you guys have the fun out there. They have a DC. I wouldn't be surprised if they rage quit. But yeah. Splatoon 2.5. Disconnect edition. Disconnect expansion. Whatever the heck it is. Yep, chill season is coming out this Wednesday. If that one new shooter they introduced is anything like the normal dual squelchers from the first game, I might just main that. Because I liked the dual squelchers from the first game. It was like perfect range. It wasn't too far, it wasn't too long. Or too close, it wasn't... Yeah, you get what I mean. It was like just perfect middle ground. You know what? Let's use a blaster. Let's blast. I really like how this blaster looks like a freaking Hot Wheels. It looks like a Hot Wheels thing. The black with the orange flames. I got my Hot Wheels blaster. Inkbrush Naboo has Inkmine and Ultra Stamp. So it's a combination of the Kensa Octobrush and the Inkbrush Naboo. See, that's the thing. They're reusing stuff from kits we've already used. Even if they combine different kits, it's still nothing new. Seriously, Nintendo, get creative with the weapon kits, for Pete's sake. Stop reusing and rehashing stuff we've already seen. It's lazy and it's boring. Oh. Jeez. I get it. Krakon was a fan favorite. But guess what? Baller isn't Kraken. Kraken is Kraken. Therefore, it's not as good. This is probably a bad idea. Nope. Ah, but they destroyed it. Crit. Wadebreaker is a really good special. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know what they did with the blasters in this game, but I struggled with blasters in Splatoon 2. In this game, I can use them with relative ease. I don't know what they did to change them. If anything, I would argue the blasters need a nerf. Especially the ranged one. The ranged one is ridiculously strong in this game. Look at that. Jeez. Oh. Gotta go. Even when you jump without using... Oopsies. Without using intensify action, the shots are not that inaccurate at all, from what I'm experiencing. This weapon is just really freaking good. Ding, 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 ding. I shall take that and enjoy it. That is not good. Oh, I'm out of ink. Crud. Okay, I'm instant respawning though, so that's good. Lunar Blaster Nizo. Lunar Blaster Nizo. Yeah, sure thing. No, Lunar Blaster Neo. Yeah, exactly. Again, it has Fizzy Bomb, which is what the Kent's Lunar Blaster had, I think. And the Devil Dooley's Naboo, with the Torpedo, which is the same as the Clapples. What do you know? Another reused kit. Seriously, Nintendo, are you running out of ideas or something? Get creative, for Pete's sake. And then we have the Forge Splattershot Pro, which has Suction Bombs and Booyah Bomb. Huh, that sounds awfully familiar. It's a combination of the Forge and Kensa from Splatoon 2. Nothing new there. Close game though, GG's. Seriously, Nintendo, get creative with the kits this time around, please. The Splattershot Junior I can understand. It's supposed to be the entry weapon for everybody. You're supposed to give it, you know, you're supposed to give it the splat bombs and the shield, quote unquote, of the game. So that's understandable. That's a staple. But everything else, please get creative with. You managed to get rid of the burst bombs on the vanilla Splattershot in this game. And for what? To make it the 10 attack from Splatoon 1. Is it any wonder I'm already kind of bummed out of this game and it's only been 2 months? I feel like I'm playing Splatoon 2. Seriously. And I don't like saying that, but... what else is there to do in this game now? Jeez. I feel like I'm playing a DLC expansion to Splatoon 2. That's what this game feels like. Too many reused assets. There's nothing new here. It's just a milked series at this point. Just add new specials and everything will be fine. Unfortunately, those new specials are... I mean, they're okay, but some of them just completely suck. Killer Whale 5.1 is a good example. That special is hereditary. You can avoid it simply by walking. I'll say that again. You can avoid it by walking. You can stay on the tower and tower control, and you'll be perfectly fine. Killer Whale 5.1 is literally useless. And the funny part is, it's supposed to be an upgrade, right? Hence 5.1. That's a downgrade in every way. But then again, we're talking about Nintendo. Their definition of upgrade is downgrade, 100%. Yikes! Look at that. Maybe I should main this thing. Maybe I should main Range Blaster. And I'll give it the nickname Hot Wheels Blaster. Oh, I suck. Hopefully that will damage you a little bit. Yeah, maybe I should main the Range Blaster and call it Hot Wheels Blaster, because, yeah, the front of it... Okay, at least Nintendo had the idea to give it a redesign to make it not look like an extended version of the normal blaster. I really like its look. I really like it. It looks really cool. Get out of here. Welcome back. Welcome back, Dark. Yikes! I'm getting ambushed. To grab some lunch or dinner. So... a combination of breakfast and lunch is brunch. What would the combination of lunch and dinner be? Linner? Doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Dunch? That sounds a little better. Dunch sounds a little better. Linner sounds really awkward. Ouch. Worth it. Then the combination of breakfast and dinner is Brinner. Lunner? That sounded better in your head. Call it Linner. Linner. I mean, even Dunch sounds kind of interesting. Sounds like someone's mispronouncing Dutch. Lols. Got a quad? Ooh, nice. Okay, what should I use now? Dang, I cannot wait for the new weapons. I'm already kind of bored of this selection. You know, let's use normal blaster. Why not? It's just a short little stubby version of the range blaster. But I do prefer range blaster over this one. The kit is really good too. Everything, like the suction bomb and the wave breaker, turns an indirect hit into a one hit for the range blaster. It's really freaking solid. And literally, bleep. The golden arrow spray, or arrow spray, PG, is that what it's called? No, RG. MG, RG, and something else. Use the Clash. I am not good with the Clash at all. I suck with that thing. If you can believe it. The Clash seems like a weapon that you can just pick up and be good with. Like the no-skill weapon. But no, I actually suck with that thing. I genuinely do. And this is why I prefer Range Blaster. For that reason right there. Let me try building my special up a little bit, if I can. Yoink! Dang it! This is why I prefer Range Blaster. That and the Range Blaster's design actually is just a lot cooler in this game. I'm gonna refer to it as the Hot Wheels Blaster, because that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a Hot Wheels decal. You got the black with the orange flames. It's Hot Wheels. Even though I think the colors to Hot Wheels are orange and blue, oddly enough. But funnily enough, that is also the color to these. To the first Splatoon game, orange and blue. Wonder if Cheetos and Hot Wheels have ever done some kind of collab, because their colors are similar. You got the orange and the black. And you get orange and black with the flaming hot. Hello. Autobomb versus Crab Tank. I am out of ink already. I am going to get splatterized. Big bubbler. I mean, heck, even the name is reused from Splatoon 1. It's called Big Bubbler. The special from Splatoon 1 was just called Bubbler. They just call it Big Bubbler now. Even though it's worse than the Bubbler in, like, every way. Come on. Almost got a triple. As Markiplier said, you don't want like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. Lols. Aren't I on your friends list though, Foxy? Welcome, by the way, though. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to. The Clash is abysmal in every way. A lot of people argue that the worst weapon in the game is the Undercover Umbrella currently, but even I can do better with that weapon than I can with the Tri-Stringer, so yeah, I think the Tri-Stringer is the worst weapon in the game, by far. If you listen to that long enough, it starts sounding a little distorted. It's great, and you will prove it. No, I think that weapon is the worst. Literally, Toxic Mist is the worst sub-weapon in the game. Killer Whale, in my opinion at least, is the worst special in the game. You can avoid Killer Whale simply by walking. Oh boy, here we go. I'll clip that just for the heck of it. Literally, by the end of Splatoon 3's life cycle, I'm just gonna have a huge montage video of me showcasing every DC or communication error that happened. It's gonna be like an hour-long video. Literally, an hour's worth of 30-second clips of nothing but DCs. That right there just shows how little Nintendo cares how worse they have gotten. $20 a year, or $50 for some people. Yeah, definitely not worth it, at least in my opinion. Anyone else want to join? Big bubbler. The animation's actually pretty cool. I hear if you stand right in the middle, you're invincible. Not entirely sure if that's the case. But I have 4 stars with it, because I want to get better with it. But the thing is, it doesn't matter how much I use it. I just can't be... Oh, we got a brand? No, they're not new. They just didn't change their name. But yeah. I want to get better with it, but the kit holds it back entirely. Toxic Mist does nothing, Killer Whale does nothing. And the bow is in serious need of a buff. Like, seriously, it needs a buff. As in, and when I say buff, I mean the biggest buff any weapon has ever gotten in Splatoon history. That big of a buff. That's how much of a buff it needs. The biggest buff any weapon has ever received in Splatoon history. Ugh, I really dislike how you cannot activate Big Bubbler in the air. That is so annoying. I thought I could hit around the thingies with the blast radius. Guess not. Hello. Oh. Eek, I am surprised I'm alive. Jeez. That was pretty horrifying. Oh my gosh. This is why Range Blaster is better. Ouch. Thank you, delay. I saw the squid. Who puts a squid beacon there? Why would you put a squid beacon right there? Never. That was actually kind of funny. Just like, hello there. Greetings, suction bomb. Nice to meet you. Yes, 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 yes. Now we're in the fight. I know Bomb says hi. You see the little explosion there in the middle that my Autobomb made? Or my doggy butts, as I like to call them. Don't mind people's that armor clipping through the character models. But yeah, I think Range Blaster is just 1,000 times better. Cosmic, how's it going? Welcome. Let's see, what weapon should I use now? How close am I to 4 stars with these weapons? Kind of far off. Come on, what else is there to use? I'm bored of this weapon selection already. We got new ones coming out on just Wednesday, though, so that's good. I need to pick some. Okay, okay, let me use this blaster again real quick. Ready for some distorted sounds? Never mind. Puppets, how's it going? Welcome. If you guys wish to join, you are more than welcome to. Clank. Oh. Oops. Okay, going back up. Up, 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 up we go. Hello, Mr. Useless. Okay, someone. Oh, I was right. Where's the yum-yums? Can I reach it from here? Yes, I can. I can actually just reach it simply by jumping right there. I'll just run up to you. I do nothing because the range is kind of short. That delay is annoying. You see that? Even with the squid roll, it just makes the weapon that much worse because you take armor from the explosives. That weapon has literally everything going against it. I'm sorry, that weapon is just terrible. Hey, what? I'm gonna clip that. I heard an Octoling, someone's Octoling just go, like, hey! I'm like, what? No one placed anything down? That. Yikes! Yes, yes, yes. I should play Persona 5. I'm definitely considering it. McKirby, how's it going? Welcome. You might get on? Alrighty. I'll be streaming for another 20 minutes, so there's still some time. "11 spots. QL. Range. The Hot Wheels Blaster. Have to go now? Take care, have a good one. Thank you for joining. Stay safe. Oh yes, I will accept that friend request as soon as this match is over. Okay, I'll accept it now, actually. Joke's on you, Nintendo. Click that. Okay, add friends. Let's see who it's coming from. Okay, so please let me know who this is, or who you are, so I know who is coming from, though. I'll wait a few minutes before actually starting a new room, so I can get an answer. So I can see who they are. Who they're coming from. I will admit, one thing I really do like that Nintendo did with this game is the way they animated the hair for the characters in this game is very nice. Okay, gonna go ahead and jump right in. Let's go. 1008 is the password. That is very annoying. Freaking sparking. Look at that freaking damage. It is so good. If you do have Persona 5 in mind, get it on the PS5 or Xbox for a better experience. I mean, that's pretty much any game nowadays. Get it on the good high definition stuff. Don't bother with Switch, because Switch will give you frame rate problems and game crashes. That's something else that actually really ticks me off. You know, companies like Sega make it so that their games can be played on all platforms, including the Switch. That unfortunately makes it so that even the high definition versions of the games are not exactly the definition of high definition. Yeah, they're 30 FPS, or they're 60 FPS, which is nice, but they have to tone down the engine so it can run on all platforms, which completely just ruins it. I'd say ignore the freaking Switch. Stop downgrading your games just for the sake of running on a console made by a corporate company that doesn't give two flying fricks about anything but the profit. It ain't worth it. Yeah, I know, there are some people that, you know, don't have the high-definition consoles. So, for them, yeah, it's understandable. But seriously, it sucks that they have to do that. Got on the PS and Switch, later play it on the go. Being able to play a game like that on the go is still really cool, don't get me wrong, but like... Ugh. the performance is almost literally headache-inducing. Do any justice to games at all. GTA and Witcher 3 turned out exactly. It's like you're playing on a freaking PS3 again. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But compared to the, you know, current generation of consoles, it is very lackluster in performance. Oh, yikes. How's your ninja squid helping you? Not well, I imagine. Oh my gosh, I freaking sparked them. Yep. But yeah, for those who don't have the high definition consoles, yeah, I don't mind them making. That's the reason I don't mind the downgrade, is so those who don't have the high definition consoles can still play it on stuff like the Switch. But it sucks, because it means that they have to downgrade even the HD versions to make the ports. Imagine how Sonic Frontiers could have looked if they released it exclusively for like PC and Xbox One Series X and PS5. Imagine how much smoother it would run. Imagine how much nicer it would look. It still looks nice, don't get me wrong, it's still freaking gorgeous, and a very smooth 60 FPS, but... yeah. You see what people that, you know, with mods, you see what the modding community does. They make the games look freaking surreal. Sonic Frontiers on PC? I would recommend Sonic Frontiers on anything that is not the Nintendo Switch. But if all you can get it on is the Switch, then that's all you can get it on. So yeah, would I recommend it on PC? Yes. Would I recommend it on Steam Deck? Yes. Even the PS4 is okay. But if you want the best experience possible, yeah, Steam Deck, PC, Xbox One Series X, or PS5. Oopsie did. Yikes! I'm just gonna keep you at bay for a second. Oh. Too close for comfort, buddy. Are they still there? I heard a sloshing. I heard a freaking... Yep. Oh, that was my teammate. That was someone on my team I heard. I was like, wait, are they still alive? Yeah, range blaster, a lot better than normal blaster in this game. At least in my opinion, it is. How did that blast not get him? And how did that get me? Jeez. Splatted by a Gemini. LOLs. That's not a sign or anything. That was a direct hit. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, for those who can only get it on the Switch, then I don't mind them toning down the resolution so they can actually make the ports. It wasn't even... okay, that is how Killer Whale 5.1 should act. That thing was tracking me. But it wasn't even aimed at me, it was aimed at my teammate, so it was trying to track my teammate, and in doing so, it just completely obliterated me. If Killer Whale acted like that, then it would be good. But since it doesn't act like that, it's not good. It's a garbo. It's the epitome of a garbage. Someone's trying to invade our base. What are you gonna do about it? Did your ninja squid help you there? No, it didn't. Splatted nothing. Doffy. What's that? Daffy Duck's long lost cousin? Lols. Yeah, legit, that killer whale was freaking tracking me. That's how it should work normally. But it was aimed at a teammate, and they were going in far out in my direction, so it was like, oh, hello there, person who I was not targeting. Imagine if Splatoon 3 was on PC. Imagine if any Nintendo game was on PC. Okay, I think we got enough time for one more match, and then I'm gonna have to call it a stream. Let me use this one again, just for the heck of it. Jeez. Wii U, Switch, PC. Oddly enough, I think the Wii U was the strongest console Nintendo had. Nintendo. Wow. Yeah, that's the Nintendo brand chicken nuggets. Nintenders. Sorry, I can't be here long. It's cool. I mean, anyone dropping by for any amount of time is always welcome. Take care, Angelica. Have a good one. Stay safe. The Black Friday sales this year. Speaking of, the stores are completely empty. Really? I guess everyone's doing their shopping online. Which, admittedly, is not the best way to shop, because at least if you're there at the store, it's like, you see what you're after, you can get it. Versus online, shipping's being either can be broken up during the shipping or, you know, completely delayed. But there is a nice charm to online shopping, though. Ha! Blast radius. Ooh, double bubble. Double bubble trouble. Try saying that 3 times fast. Look at this. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? I can avoid it by walking. It's stupid. Killer whale does literally zip, not a thing. Oh, you're trying to spam me with them, huh? Oh, you're trying to spam me with them, huh? Oh. If I had range blasted, that would have turned out a little bit different. Oh, I see someone up here. I see a beacon that is needing to get destroyed. See, if the blast radius was bigger, I probably would have gotten splatted. That weapon needs that blast radius buff. It really does. Oh, it's a Japanese player. No wonder they're lagging. Yeah, Squidbag. Whatever makes you feel better about your lack of skill and compensation of your lag. Doink. Hey, killer whale. Wonderful weather we're having, huh? We're in the winter season, so get prepared for those cold days. Ouch. The only reason you got me was because I was already damaged. I hope you know that. That's the only way you would ever get a consistent splat with that thing, is if someone's already damaged. Hello. I did not want to spark. I wanted to hit directly. Yeah, how's your lack of skill now, you frickin' Jap player? never. I saw you behind me, pal. You weren't getting anywhere. Do. To spam missiles. Such a baby move. That's the reflux, yeah. Confused person. Seriously, putting 10 missiles on a weapon that can spread ink efficiently like that is just asking for people to spam that. It's so stupid. Let's see, another... let me see. I'm gonna do... you know what, speaking of, why not? Why not? Let's do the missile spamming. Look how fast it builds it up, even without special charge up. Look at that, 135 damage on direct hit. The normal string, basic stringer does 105. It should be the other way around. It should have been the other way around. Ooh, a nice shade of blue. All four. Hello, Eliter. Let's flush the Eliter out. Got somebody. Thank you for painting the ground for me to ink. For me to continuously spam you with missiles. Because that's what we're doing. Oh no, they see me. Whatever will I do? Just head under grades. The missiles won't do anything to you. Owies! Can I stop running into it? No, I can't apparently. I saw you. Your Ninja Squid did not help you, buddy. I don't know why people think Ninja Squid is good in this game. It's not. It's got far more counters than it did in Splatoon 2, and I can still see the trail. Ninja Squid is completely useless. And I suck at aiming still, but that... Ouch. But that doesn't mean anything. Ooh, raid number 2. I'll be right with you guys. One momentito. Uh-oh. I did not want to drop down here. Hello. Okay, I'll be right with you guys momentarily. As soon as this match is over, so in another 10 seconds. Lols. Can I get another shot off at least? Yes, yes, yes! Yeah, that's the problem with E-Leader in this game. There's no flanking routes. So the weapon isn't overpowered because it's overpowered. It's overpowered due to bad map design. Okay, who we got? Ooh, Heavy Raid. Another! Dang, again. I have yet to raid you one of these days. Plasma Dream, how's it going? Anti-Social Chocolate, how's it going? Tessina, welcome. Dindre and Happy Little Gamer, how y'all doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. I have yet to raid you one of these days. Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna do another match real quick and then I call it a stream. But hey, I imagine y'all are playing Squid games as well, eh? Okay, I'm gonna do one more match and then I'll call it a stream. This time, we're gonna be using the chainsaw. PBs and minigames, nice. Actually, here's something I kind of thought about doing for minigames. I've already done it, but just in case. Have literally everyone select the Tenta missiles. Have everyone, like, you'll need a full lobby of 8 players. Make sure everyone's using a weapon with Tenta missiles. Go to Rainmaker and have everyone target everyone on every team, including the Rainmaker shield. You'll be surprised what happens. Jeez. And Bella, how's it going? Welcome. Okay, everyone ready? Let's do it. Last match of the stream, and then I'm gonna call it, well, obviously I'm gonna call it a stream. Left Hand, how's it going? Welcome. Can I call it Squid Games, or Netflix will come after me? Netflix. The only way you can see the Cuphead show as well. And the new Sonic Prime series, which I will definitely be watching. Oh, really? Why did I let go of that wall? Sheesh. Okay, let's go. Woo! But yes, I would say you guys are more than welcome to join, but this is gonna be the last match before I actually hop off. So the stream is ending? Yep, it's ending after this match. I always make sure to do an even amount of matches, and disconnects don't count. Oh good, Mahi Mahi. Another map brought back with horrendous design. Thoughts on Wave 3 and the Mario Kart DLC? I literally just say another wave, another 8 untextured maps. Oh, shit! I wanted to lunge. Thank you very much. Imagine if you could actually lunge in the air. I don't know why you think Ninja Squid is good. I can see your trail. What the heck just splattered me that quickly? A junior? Dr. Eggman? Alright, Dr. Eggman. Doesn't seem like the kind of weapon Eggman would use. But hey. A weapon with a crab tank would be more fitting. That's got... Whoa! I didn't know. That's got big bumper, though. Ouch. Funny, because I was literally just talking about the new Sonic Prime series on Netflix, and we run into someone with the name Dr. Eggman. Imagine that. That's not a sign or anything. Okay, now the map is somewhat playable. You thought I wasn't playable from the start? Well, get a load of this. Pun intended. How's Ninja Squid working for you there, buddy? How did that not get you? Excuse me. Dude, what's with all the Ninja Squidding? Do-do-do-do-do. I pressed the button and my character decided not to zip line, or zip cast, or whatever. That's okay though. I don't expect controls in a Nintendo game to be responsive at all. Do-do. Hehehe, crafting into the oh. Hello, peoples. Ouch. Stay in, Sonic. Exactly. And Agent 4, welcome. How's it going? So friendly to me? I mean, sometimes it just depends. Bleep. Have you seen Ninja Squid? You are a bot. Lols. Dr. Eggman has learned the dab. Oh, I don't know. He flossed in the Sonic movie. Lols. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's live stream. I'm going to call it good right here. Bleep. I still want to get good with this weapon, but the weapon itself just is not good. Okay, so let me head out. Say thanks to all those who joined. Or all those who are still outside the lobby that Nintendo decided, oh, we're gonna keep them there. Okay, who we got? Where's Dr. Eggman? There you are. You don't look like no Dr. Eggman. So we have Game King. We have Bella. Where's everyone else? Is that it? Guess so. Jeez. Okay, anywho's. Thank you everyone for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow for some... Yeah, the stream is now ending. I do apologize, Goliath. It is now ending, though. But I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Splatoon 3. Until next time, love you all. Take care.